Martha Stewart is famous for her cooking, baking, decorating, and entertainment. She is renowned for her many cookbooks that contain remarkable recipes. This Martha Stewart chocolate frosting is creamy, chocolatey, and everything you want in a frosting. This buttercream frosting only takes a few ingredients to make the tasty frosting. Your friends and family are sure to love this chocolate delight. This frosting recipe is easy to make and requires no baking experience. It goes great with many desserts and is the perfect amount of chocolate flavor. If you are a chocolate lover, you want to save this recipe. Facts about Martha Stewart chocolate frosting. Martha Stewart has published numerous cookbooks featuring her delicious meals and decadent desserts. Her cookbooks feature recipes for those at all levels of expertise. Her baking handbook includes more than 200 tasty recipes you can make right from your kitchen. Along with her other skills, Martha Stewart has gone on to become a name for herself in the entertainment industry. Her delectable dessert recipes are just one of the many things she is known for. These recipes are loved by many and her cookbooks are often bestsellers. Her expertise in cooking and baking skills have won her multiple awards. She is well respected in the culinary world for her skills in the kitchen. If you are wanting a quality recipe, Martha Stewart's cookbooks are a great place to look. What you will need for Martha Stewart chocolate frosting. Ingredients: 1½ pound butter, softened. 1½ teaspoons vanilla extract. 5 tablespoons semi-sweet chocolate chips, melted and cooled. 1 pound confectioner's sugar, sifted. 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Melt the chocolate by placing it in the microwave at medium power, microwaving in 30-second intervals until the chocolate is melted. Set aside melted chocolate to allow it to cool. Step 2. In a large bowl, combine the butter, sugar, vanilla, and salt. With the paddle mixer, beat the ingredients on low speed, increasing to high for 2 minutes. Scrap the bowl occasionally to make sure the ingredients are getting fully mixed. Step 3. Stir in the melted chocolate until it is thoroughly mixed. The frosting should be a fluffy consistency. This buttercream turns out a light chocolate color. It goes great with chocolate, white, or marble cakes. It is also amazing when added to brownies and cookies. Chocolate buttercream is a simple twist on a classic frosting. Adding fresh fruit, such as raspberries or strawberries, to your frosted cakes makes for an irresistible dessert. The fresh fruit and chocolate buttercream complement each other perfectly. Tips and tricks. If you are wanting a stronger chocolate taste, you may double the amount of chocolate chips. You may also try making this recipe with milk chocolate or dark chocolate, depending on the chocolate flavor you prefer. If you don't want to melt your chocolate in the microwave, you may also do it over the stovetop. Simply bring a pot with 2 inches of water to a boil and turn off the heat. Place the chocolate in a separate bowl and put it on top of the pot, stirring until the chocolate has melted. You also want to make sure your chocolate chips are fully melted and cooled before adding them to the frosting. If the chocolate has any lumps in it when you add it in, it will not mix in properly. If the chocolate is too hot when you add it in, it will cause the frosting to melt and lose its proper texture. You also need to make sure to not wait too long after the chocolate has cooled to add it in, as it will start to harden and won't mix into the frosting. Make sure that your butter is fully softened before making this frosting. Cold butter changes the consistency of buttercream and often causes curdling to occur. This frosting is great for decorating designs and piping borders. Using a piping bag with tips will allow you to make elegant borders and creative designs. You can also use a spatula to easily frost a cake with a smooth finish. This buttercream frosting may be stored for up to 3 days at room temperature. It can be stored in the fridge for up to 2 weeks and in the freezer for 6 months. Make sure it is stored in an airtight container to maintain freshness. Chocolate buttercream separates easily, especially when stored in the fridge. Make sure that you have let your chilled buttercream reach room temperature before using it. You will want to re-whip the buttercream frosting, as the butter and chocolate will cause separation. This buttercream does not hold up well in the heat. If you are going to serve frosted baked goods at an outdoor event in summer, keep it refrigerated or at room temperature until it is ready to be served. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.